Hello everyone, and welcome back to Byte Masters Academy. In this video, we are going to start learning about a very important concept in programming called control structures. Control structures decide the order in which instructions are executed in a program. In simple words, they control the flow of the program. There are mainly three types of control structures in C programming. Sequence. Statements are executed one after another in order. Selection. The program makes a decision and chooses a path. Loops. The program repeats a block of code multiple times. Before we move into each control structure, let's talk about flowcharts. A flowchart is a simple diagram that shows the flow of logic in a program using different shapes. Ovals are used for start and end. Rectangles represent processes or statements. Parallelogram represent input or output. Diamonds are used for decisions or conditions. Arrows show the direction of flow. Flowcharts are very useful because they give us a visual picture of how a program works, even before we write the actual code. In this video, we'll use flowcharts to understand sequence, selection, and loops. And in the next video, we'll see how to write them in C code. Let's take a closer look at each structure with diagrams. First is the sequence structure. This is the simplest form of program flow. Just like in real life, we do one task after another. For example, like a person descending a flight of stairs in order, one after the other. In programming, a sequence means statements are executed step by step from top to bottom. Here is a flowchart. It begins, runs statement 1, then statement 2, then statement 3, and finally ends. Very straightforward. In a sequence flowchart, the program follows steps one after another, from start to end, without any decision or repetition. Next, we have the selection structure. Selection means decision-making. The program checks a condition, and based on true or false, it follows a different path. A real-life example. If it rains, take an umbrella. Otherwise, don't. In the diagram, you can see a diamond shape which represents the condition. If the condition is true, the program executes one block of statements. If the condition is false, it executes another block. This is the foundation of if, else, and nested if statements in C. In a selection flowchart, the program makes a decision. If the condition is true, it takes one path, otherwise it takes another. The third type is loops. A loop allows the program to repeat a task many times without writing the same code again and again. For example, a cat wakes up, eat, check, and sleep again. The same cycle repeats. This is just like a loop in programming. The same set of instructions keeps repeating until a condition changes. In the diagram, you can see the flow goes in a circle, checking the condition and repeating until it becomes false. In C, we mainly use three types of loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. We will learn them in detail in a separate video. In a loop flowchart, a set of steps keeps repeating as long as the condition is true, and stops when the condition becomes false. In a loop flowchart, a set of steps keeps repeating as long as the condition is true, and stops when the condition becomes false. Some loops check the condition before running, called pre-test loops, while others check the condition after running once, called post-test loops. So to summarize, sequence, step-by-step execution. Selection, decision-making using conditions. Loops, repeating tasks easily. These three control structures are the backbone of any programming language. In the next video, we will start coding with selection structures like if, else, and nested if, and you'll see how these flowcharts become real C programs. That's all for today's introduction to control structures. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Byte Masters Academy for more programming tutorials. See you in the next video, where we begin coding with if and else in C. Thank you for watching.